Have you ever felt like your life was spinning out of control, waves crashing in, fear rising, and you can't see a way out? What if I told you there's a moment in the Bible where Jesus faced a raging storm and simply spoke peace into the chaos? The related scripture with scroll-style graphic. Mark 4:39. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased and there was a great calm. Part 1. Setting the scene. Ancient painting of Jesus teaching crowds by the sea. Narrator. It was evening on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus had been teaching all day, crowds pressing in, people hungry for miracles. Finally, he told his disciples, "Let's cross over to the other side." It seemed simple enough. Get in the boat, sail across, and rest. But the sea that night had a different plan. Transition to old painting of disciples in a small fishing boat. Waters calm at first. Narrator. They pushed off, the stars above, the cool air brushing against their faces, and for a moment all was peaceful. Part 2. The storm hits. Ancient mosaic showing waves crashing, boat tilting. Narrator. But suddenly the wind picked up. Clouds swallowed the moonlight. Waves rose higher than the boat. The disciples experienced fishermen were panicking. Water poured in faster than they could throw it out. Close-up ancient-style art of terrified disciples straining against the storm. Narrator. They shouted over the wind, voices shaking, not just from the cold, but from fear. And where was Jesus? Not grabbing a rope, not bailing water. He was asleep, as if none of this was happening. Part 3. The confrontation. Ancient image of disciples waking Jesus, pointing to the storm. Narrator. Finally, they shook him awake. Teacher, don't you care that we're perishing? It's a question many of us have asked God in our own storms. Don't you care that I'm drowning here? Don't you see what I'm going through? Ancient painting of Jesus standing in the boat. Narrator. Jesus stood, the wind whipping his clothes, water splashing over his feet, and with calm authority, he spoke 3 words that changed everything. Peace, be still. Part 4. The miracle. Ancient painting of calm waters, disciples staring in awe. Narrator. In an instant, the wind died. The waves flattened. The sea became like glass. And the disciples? They were no longer just afraid of the storm. They were in awe of the one who had power over it. Part 5. The lesson for us today. Mix of ancient Jesus images plus modern B-roll. Traffic jams, hospital waiting rooms, bills on a table. Narrator. Our storms may not look like theirs. Today's storms take the shape of sudden job loss, unexpected medical news, broken relationships, or crushing anxiety. The winds howl through our finances. The waves slam against our peace. But this story isn't just about a storm. It's about who's in your boat. The same Jesus who calmed that sea is the same Jesus who can speak peace into your chaos today. He may not always calm the storm instantly. Sometimes he calms you in the middle of it. But the outcome is the same. You walk away knowing the wind and the waves still know his name. Part 6. Call to reflection and action. Ancient painting of Jesus with disciples smiling on calm water. Narrator. So next time life starts to shake, your boat, remember, don't focus on the size of the storm. Focus on the power of the one in your boat. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to thank God for his peace in your storm. And before you go, like this video, share it with someone facing their own waves and subscribe for more faith-filled encouragement.